recording. Okay, the recording has begun. Everyone's in stream?
Yep.
Then there's just
Yes.
one last thing that I need to be ready. Let me find it among my stack of papers. Because apparently Crowman does not know how to organize anything.
It's okay.
Google plans. There's that. There's one of
What?
the friends. There's one of the friends. There's one of the friends. Beta design of the friend. Contract stuff. There's that. Not the correct thing. Not the correct thing. Where is it? Where's my paper?
Take your time. Take your time.
I spent an entire night drafting and writing this thing. It better exist. That better
You
not
sure
be
you're in the right
all-
notebook?
That better not have been a. Wait, hold on. No, I put it in the Bible. I remember now.
See? My advice is good for once.
I put it
My
in the Bible.
advice is good for once.
There it. I mean, Des, you were I don't want to say actually helpful. You were very helpful in that moment. No, hold on. Wait, that was the wrong paper. Where is the actual paper that I need? Oh shit. Where is it? I spent actual hours writing this. Is it in here? It's not in there.
You sure you just didn't put it in any binder and just put it like somewhere?
How the hell have I been preparing this for like multiple months and now I can't find the one thing that I need to get it started? There it is.
Thank God.
Okay. Now we're ready.
Yep.
And there's just one last thing that I need to say. Welcome back, everybody, to No Strings Attached. Last time, the party made their way to Vimdural in search for a cure to Az's soul sickness. While traveling, they gained a new companion named Esther, a wizard trying to spread knowledge to anyone she could. The group soon arrived at the city of Vimdural and spoke to an old friend of Sal, Cesarite the Archmage. Despite being an expert in souls, Cesarite could not help, and the party turned to desperate measures. Meeting with an eerie sorcerer named the Needlemaster, the exorcist helped Az recover to normalcy, but soon after modified Esther's memory to keep his home in Ancient Library a secret. The party then enjoyed a period of downtime, meeting Elaine, Cesarite's Dampier son. As merriment ensued, the party was soon interrupted as hill giants attempted to storm the city. After Amdar saved their leader Yovir from death, the giant showed the party the aftermath of an attack on their homes, which led the group to cast suspicion onto Farag Fasar, the king's military commander and right-hand man. The group set off to his home, the Magma Grinder, in search of answers and soon cleared the fire giant of suspicion. When he expressed loyalty to the king and anger at his tampered records, the party then reunited with Ants, who told the group news of Ralnos and Maror. Complete and with no new leads, the party spent time relaxing as well as making deals, rekindling love, and so much more in their downtime. Oh my gosh. But one fateful night, our heroes found two suspicious drow and interrogated them for information, learning a woman named Ethel is to blame for the hill giant's plights. The group took the two terrorists to the King of Vimdural, who gave the group their next mission, track down Ethel and stop her evil. Emboldened with their new quest, the party set off with Cesarite to Tyvin in search of Ethel and her associates. After traveling back through mountains and forests, our heroes found themselves in Midrain, a humble village just on the Tyvish side of the Vimduralian border. There, the party split from their escort and heard tell of terrible, malformed creatures lurking in the forest as of late. Unaware to the danger, Ants and Amdar set off into the forest at sundown, bonding like the good old days. Velan and Esther chased after their companions, not wanting them to be in danger, and eventually found the two of them unharmed. However, they were not alone, as they soon heard a figure lurking in the brush. The creature then stepped into the light and revealed herself to be Idrithil, the newest member of the group. Now united in their quest, our heroes prepare to set out for the rest of Tyvin, intent on finding answers and delivering justice to the wicked agents of evil. But Questions remain. Who is Ethel? Will her power eclipse even the party? Can Idrithil be trusted? When will Crow do the masquerade ball? Only time will tell. However, what happens next? Find out this episode of No Strings Attached.
Yeah! No, that. Yeah! Everyone, I'm just saying. Ethel is a frog. That's my theory.
There we go. 3-minute monologue.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Put that on the resume.
If I remember correctly, the party had just did a rest in Midrain, and they were preparing to set off into Greater Tyven.
You're-
You all had just met Idrithil, and she has received books from an NPC last session whose name I do not remember.
The fucking woman. That one.
The lady
Yes.
woman.
The lady there.
Wow, Geo.
Yeah. The fucking that one girl.
That one person.
Alright. And
Big old
now-
thumbs up.
Big thumbs up. Woman. That is the character. So,
Women.
are there any other last minute preparations the party is going to do before you set out?
I do have one little thing. This doesn't have to be like a roleplay moment, but I'm gonna give my spell refueling ring to Esther.
Oh?
Okay.
Basically, once per day, you can recover 1 third level or lower spell slot.
Okay. That's
It's more
actually very
useful
helpful.
on
Thank
you.
you.
It's more useful on you than me.
So,
Thanks.
and if you two would like to roleplay that, you absolutely can.
No.
Forgot to loop the music.
Devin,
There we go.
let me add this to my character sheet.
Loop. There we go. So yeah.
Which, the funny thing is, canonically, that spell refueling ring is one of the warding bond rings. So technically, Esther has that on her as well.
Oh.
Take note of that. Actually,
When
that's
you
very
cast
important.
Warding Bond, you can.
It's the pair of rings thing, resistance
Yeah.
and all that.
Alright. After this. Okay. Great. These are very important notes for me to have. Great.
Don't make that noise again.
That noise, Crow! That noise!
Fucking again.
I severely doubt that it was that bad, but okay.
It
It
was
was-
so bad.
It was so
wasn't
bad.
that bad.
It was really bad.
It was not
Nah.
that bad.
It was bad.
Okay, well.
They don't get it.
you Sad little
Yeah,
babies
you're
who are
his-
sad and whining.
Okay, let's lock.
We'll continue. You guys are all getting set up, and Cesarite is still with you.
Better be.
Was Idrithil introduced to Cesarite at the end of last session, or?
I don't
Fuck
believe
no.
so.
I don't
No.
think so.
Then yeah, Cesarite is going to come up to all of you, and well, it seems that someone new has joined our ranks.
It just does look like a kid wave.
Hello.
And what is your name?
Idrithil. And then she like extends her hand for a handshake. It's again the straight out like 90-degree angle.
Cesarite takes
No,
your hand
bending arm.
and engages in a handshake. Well, my
This
name
time
is
she's
Cesarite.
actually learned to actually shake his hand, not just.
It is very good to meet you.
Very good to meet you as well.
Now, my friends, back to business. So, it seems that the only way that we will be able to get to our next destination is through the Scorched Path. A bit of a road through the fire swamp, as it were.
I almost just did nose right. There's a road?
Well, yes. Not very often traveled, but I think for a group of adventurers as experienced as yourselves, it should be no trouble at all.
Can I roll a quick history, just like to remember whatever we got on the fire swamp?
Sorry?
We haven't.
Not we got. Can I roll a history to see if we like know anything about the fire swamp or?
Oh,
Yeah, you can roll history.
has Ants mentioned it?
I don't
I
know
think he
that
just mentioned it to
Ants-
Amber, actually.
Yeah, probably. You can also ask the locals who live next to the fire swamp.
This is true.
Very,
What if we did?
very interesting how you can talk to the people who live in the place, and they'll tell you about the place they live in.
I would love to know their family trees and all of their names.
You
In
know
every
what?
book
You
and
know
in their
what?
titles,
You can no longer talk to the NPCs. They all hate you now.
Bro, can I know the organization of the books and the titles of them on the bookshelves?
No, you cannot because Amdar is now blind.
Oh,
No, not again.
I've been through the fire swamp before. I've never through the road, but I can. If you're looking for any information on it, I can help.
Oh, that would
At
be...
least a little.
Yeah, can he?
Yes,
Yeah.
Vince. So, you remember from when you crossed through the fire swamp, it is very dangerous.
Yes.
Often there will be spouts of fire which will literally just erupt from the earth. You know that there are several kinds of brigands and bandits who like to stalk the areas, using people's lack of information about it to their advantage, as well as the fact that there are just monsters in general. Fire beetles, Felsic hide alligator or crocodiles. My apologies. Lots of dangerous things in the swamp.
Our best option, honestly, would be stealth. That's how I got through it. Just hide as best you can and make your way through. It's not especially. I guess it is. It's difficult, but it's not impossible.
I can't imagine that the nature is too fond of visitors.
No, especially not one in such a large group. So that path, though, might be a good way to go through. I've never traveled down it, at least not extensively. I've don't remember much, but
Well, it will
we
still
can
be-
always ask the locals.
Absolutely. If there's any sort of danger that we should be prepared for, I'm sure that they can help.
Yes, probably. Now, are we heading out now, or are we just going to? Should we ask the locals first?
Well, we haven't-
I do believe asking the locals would be more beneficial.
It's not a horrible idea.
No.
Plus, we're not in. Well, we're not in too much of a rush. I don't think.
No, not at all. In fact, you folks, you five go discuss about the fire swamp, and I will prepare our carriage.
Thank you.
Of course.
Who seems the most knowledgeable about this? I'm asking the party, not Sis, right?
Well, besides you, Who knows?
There is that lovely lady up at the church. I'm sure she would know something.
Yes.
Okay, my question is, how close are we to the fire swamp?
It is like you can see the edge of the swamp.
Okay,
Is
My thing is, I was
before
just
the
wondering
horizon.
if, like, okay, perfect. I was like, my brain process was like, are these guys considered locals? Or
Yes.
okay,
The
perfect.
yes, the denizens of Midrain are considered locals.
She probably is the most educated here. I wouldn't doubt.
Curry better start looking for her name.
I trust me, I'm looking.
Guys, it's
Let's just give it a few before we head out. You know, don't want
gosh,
to
guys.
wait
What is
around
the
too
name?
long. Don't want to rush into anything. You know.
You know, I sure hope she remembers very key details about herself. It'd be
Like
important,
the
wouldn't it?
name.
Yes.
It would
Or
be
her
terrible
dimension.
if the DM
She causes
didn't
her
know
forget some
where.
key details.
It would
Maybe
be
Or her
she's
terrible.
got
appearance.
amnesia, and she doesn't even remember her name.
Yeah.
I'm
You're
not
so
sure that
right.
we would trust her word if she didn't even know her own name, or
Oh, you're
if
very right.
hypothetically
I think we should
some
definitely
force
ask her her
outside
name,
of
and if she doesn't
reality
know her
didn't
name,
know her name, and thereby she didn't.
Gosh,
well,
maybe we should
if she
ask
doesn't
some.
know her name, then maybe we should just not learn crucial lore info and just wander into the fire swamp.
You know,
I
Maybe,
think that's
maybe.
great.
you know, Esther. You should pray to some god high above that has almost omniscient knowledge for her name, shouldn't you?
Okay, I think I have her name. If it's
Roma.
wrong, then I'll watch the last episode and correct
Retcon.
myself.
Hey, Crowman of Mystery, what's her name?
Her name is Alarin.
That
I do
seems
believe
familiar.
that's correct. I feel like that's correct.
Or maybe just because it sounds like a lane, and that's why it's familiar. Could just be me.
Alright, then I guess we'll go ask her.
Yes. This is a
To
good
the
idea.
church.
To the church, onward!
All right, so you guys go back to the Church of Kian. That is the
Latter-day
God of the
Saints?
Sun. Not the Church of the Latter-day
Kian.
Saints. Get out of here. You guys go back to the church, and you see that there are people, you know, praying. She is tending to the various areas here, and the sunlight is beaming in from the stained glass window that is set up inside the actual church. Ilarin notices you all entering, and she says, "My friends, what can I help you with?"
Yes. Hello, Miss Alarm. We were just about to take our leave, but we were wondering if you knew anything about the fire swamp? What to expect?
Oh, yes, I believe I have some information. Let's see here. And she goes to that little back room where she keeps all her things. And she pulls out another book of hers. And she flips through Fire Swamp. I see. So, just at a glance, it seems that the reason that it is fire is because it is above a volcanic city in the Underdark.
Ooh.
This causes.
Wait a second.
Looks at Velan.
This causes.
Looks at her.
Velan, you know that the only two cities who could rest this north of. Like, this north in the Underdark would be the Emerald City and the Amethyst City.
Wait. Aren't I
We might be
from-
out to see the
Am I
wizard.
from a different amethyst?
No, you're from the Amethyst City.
Oh. What
That would
the?
make
You know
sense
the
why you came up
You
in
know the
Ivan.
Amethyst City isn't volcanic.
Oh.
Probably the Emerald
Yeah.
City.
This
Yeah.
explains the short bursts of fire
It has a very unique ecosystem with fire beetles, ROUSs, I don't know what that means, and Felsicide eaters, and occasionally will-o'-the-wisps. Apparently,
The quisp.
apparently, gates to the Feywild can also appear at random, but it's not something to count on. There's also, apparently, a opening to the Underdark near the heart of the swamp.
I don't like that. I don't like that.
So, aptly prepared creatures can delve into or ascend from. Other than that,
Interesting.
That sounds like a fun place to go. We could try and go there.
No.
well, it's
Oh,
entirely possible,
okay.
but from what I read, this chimney, as it were, is constantly billowing smoke from the aforementioned volcano. So, if you rely on breathing, you will not be able to traverse.
Wait, where are you guys trying to go? I don't think I ever. Where are we?
Well,
Well, or Cesaride's not here. I almost spoke as him.
Well-
Never mind.
Eh,
we're still figuring that out mostly, Idrithan.
Oh, okay.
Well, thank you very much for the information. And I hope you have a splendid day.
Absolutely. You all as well. May Kian guide your voyage.
Yeah. Who? Kian is their god, I assume.
Yes, God of the Sun.
God of the sun, right?
God of the
Is
Sun,
the Church of Kian.
or God of the Sun, knowledge, and love.
You know, I'm so proud of you, Ants, for realizing that the Church of Kian is about the god Kian. I'm so
All we
proud.
done heard, all I done remember was that it was a church, and she was nice, kind of. I think.
She was super nice.
It's been a minute. It's been a minute, and I don't take notes.
We can tell.
So,
Yeah.
This place seems
um,
very fiery. Sorry.
are you guys
Shut.
going back to the cart?
You're.
Very
I
good.
don't think we need anything to buy or something.
Everyone
I'm pretty prepared. We
returns.
got.
Cesaride has gotten everything prepared. Well, my friends, are we off?
I believe
I
so.
believe so.
Yes, good. And so, you all begin your journey into the fire swamp. There it is.
Yay.
The urge to tinker. To tinker.
Cease your
Um,
tinkering, boy.
Cease your tinkering, boy.
There is actually a couple things I want to say. Crow, Amdar's gonna preload his crossbows. Importantly,
Alright.
I'm looking at you about the Elaine fight for that one. Looking at you.
Okay.
I don't think I don't think it still has anything to prepare. We actually open our character sheet. Maybe that'd be a good.
That'd be a great idea, yeah.
You're so right. You're so right.
Could
Should
be,
I have?
I have us as a character.
Should I
sheet.
have Metal Amdar prepare his action? I could.
How many
Probably.
nights have we stayed here?
What, mid-range?
In mid-rain, yeah.
Just one.
Okay. It's just one.
So it's just the
One
one.
little. Just the one cast of the thing.
Just
Every
one
time
night.
I sleep, the plants grow.
God,
So,
oh god, the firestorm's gonna get so much worse. Don't let ants sleep.
You can. Technically, I do not need to sleep. So
Don't sleep, ants.
It's
Please,
just
buy
I can't ever take a long rest in the fire swamp, otherwise
We're
less
fucked.
grows.
We're so fucked.
Okay, wait, the fire isn't like from the swamp though. It's I just grow the plants more.
But like, you ever been to a swamp before? Think of all the overgrowth that would like happen and all the vines and shit. We'd be going Indiana Jones, but 10 times worse.
It just increases crop production, I think. So we just have a lot more fire
Fucking
fruits.
creepy.
They're absolutely yapping it up while we're walking.
Yeah.
And stop trying to fucking sleep, please.
No, I could just cast plant growth like for free. Otherwise, that's the other option, and then it doesn't do that.
But still, please.
Alright, I guess I have to do that every day before we go to sleep, otherwise
Okay.
the swamp gets bad.
And now.
Everybody, just
Keelan's like fanning herself as they get like
oh god.
deeper into it.
Yeah.
And starts like
Oh,
taking
as you
off her
guys-
shawl and everything.
As you guys enter the fire swamp, the normally like cold winter air that's biting is completely gone. As you set foot into this swamp, you all feel the just ambient heat of this area.
Looks at Esther and she's covered in fur clothing.
It's, you know, it's hot here. Sunlight sometimes peeks through the brush, but you guys can't, there's no real like clearings as you guys step over fallen down trunks and around sinking mud pits.
Oh.
As you all journey through, there are a couple times where you hear slight release of gas, and then a burst of flame appears. Not injuring anyone, but it is something to look out for.
Hey Crow, I got a question.
Yeah, what's up?
Can I use Metal Amdar as like a buffer to some of the like he walks like a little bit ahead of the group, so if we get to a sinking mud pit, he starts sinking, but he doesn't have to worry about breathing, so he's fine.
Yeah, so you get to the first mud pit, and then Metal Amdar sinks into the mud, and you try to get him out, and it's like Atreyu and his horse from a Neverending Story.
No, I could wait. Should I burn
Oh, that makes
I
me
can-
sad. Why would you
I'm
say
kidding.
that?
That's not. I'm kidding. That doesn't. make
Okay,
sense.
I was about to say
But
I was about to burn.
but yeah, no. Yeah, absolutely. So Metal Amdar like goes in front of the group, and every time he sinks a little bit too deep, he like goes back at your command, and the party avoids those mud pits.
Like it's not even just a party, but like imagine if the cart drove into one of those.
Can I have
Roll up.
everyone in the group roll me a perception check, please?
Sir, yes, sir. And I would also just like to mention, Esther's using prestidigitation on everyone to keep them cool. She's being kind.
Aw.
All right. Oh, thank you. That's a 19.
Okay.
17.
You said perception, right?
Perception.
That's a 9.
Yeah.
Nat 28.
Whoa.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh my gosh.
Chill out.
Yeah, 20.
Guys, now the real question is, will Idrithil process what's about to happen?
So
You just see how lit up is this swamp? I'm assuming not very until the fire comes out.
well, it's dim, but the light currently makes it so that like you guys aren't so deep into the swamp that there's a complete brush over you. So you guys aren't rolling at disadvantage right now. And even if you were, I believe most of you have dark vision.
This is
Yup.
I think everyone.
true. Oops, all else.
You just see You
Oops, all
Like,
elves and
it's
also an
like-
ant.
the only light that you guys can see around, like very dim light, because I don't need to know that's what I say. But very dim light, just like you see this like purple glow from Idrisil's mask, like the eye holes, and they're just like you can't tell where her eyes are. She's just so locked in, just walking forward.
Are we in a carriage?
Well, there's a cart. Cessrite is driving. You guys can
It is
either
this
be
one.
sitting on the cart or walking alongside it.
Idrisil's definitely.
Now, the real question is, what did we see, Crow?
Yes. Everyone besides Esther sees in the mud poking out, there is something almost reaching out of the mud. It looks like a small, fuzzy, like, nub. Almost like
Insight.
Oh.
almost like a teddy bear's arm is like reaching out
Uh-oh.
of the swamp.
Giant tarantula. I'm betting.
Place your
Can I
bet.
roll like?
Idrisil really wants to go pick it up.
All right, I'm gonna. Can I roll like insight or like history or something? Like just
While you do that,
see
Idrisil's
if
walking
if I
over.
remember it.
If you remember, yeah. Roll history, ants.
All right, history. Where are you? History. Okay, that's an 18.
Yeah, you don't remember any sort of creature that is like this sort of ambush predator where it'll set out this small little thing and wait for creatures to grab onto it. You don't have any recollection of a creature using that as a hunting tactic.
Hmm.
Or just any
Uh.
creature that looks like this in general.
Yeah, that's not something from here.
Oh, let me see. And then she walks over and picks it up.
Oh no. Wait,
Idrifil,
Idrifil, I don't think that's a good
No.
idea.
Idrifil,
It's-
you pick up this thing and it feels plush. And as you yank it out of the ground, it is a little teddy bear.
Aww.
Oh, guys.
Oh, and
It was
You can
legit.
see that one of its arms has been ripped off.
Oh
Aw.
god, some poor girl died in this mud. Oh boy.
Oh god, not this one.
Oh.
The teddy bear has a loose button eye and it is filthy. It has been here for days, Idrifil. And you see that there is a little necklace on it that is like a piece of wood carved into the shape of a heart and like a little bit of rope tied around its neck. Would you like to open the little wooden locket?
Yeah, sure. Well, at first I like pick it up and then hold it up by like its one arm to everybody, and I look. Look, it's a little bear. So cute. And then she's gonna open it.
Yeah, you open the little locket part and rats. Hold on, I have to open something.
Oh, I thought they were
Just
rats inside.
Just rats come flowing
Yeah,
out.
rats. It's just rats. It's
It's
so
all
many rats.
rats.
There's too many
Ew,
rats.
man.
There we go. This is the right one. And you see a little piece of folded up paper, intact.
Oh,
Okay. I think at this point I've walked back over to the carriage, and I
Yeah.
take out the piece of paper. I'm gonna try.
Everyone is
unfold it.
looking, and Idrifil, what are your languages?
Good question. Give me a second. Common, Druidic, Elvish, and Sylvan.
Great. In Sylvan,
Oh, great.
the paper says property of Beery Flittlefoot.
If we find a Beery Littlefoot, we should return this to her. This is hers.
This Littlefoot?
It's very cute though.
Keep
I
on.
really do that.
Yeah, we can hold on to that for her.
Yeah.
Idrithil has like her little like patchwork, like very patchwork little. I don't want to say purse, but yeah, it's a handbag. She,
It's a
and then
crossbody.
she like she just puts the teddy bear inside
How potentially dead is this person?
On a scale of 1 to
I don't
10,
think it just thinks about that.
5.
Oh, that means they're alive. Okay.
Schrodinger's Flittlefoot.
So, you guys would like to continue?
Yes.
You're-
Great. Nope, that was the NSA archive. I needed that. That was the correct thing to go to.
I needed that.
Right. As you guys are continuing throughout the fire swamp, is there anything you would like to do? You have like a couple days before you completely clear it.
Oh god, what do you
Um,
mean a couple of
Okay, yeah, every like I'm just gonna like use up my free cast of plant growth like just out in the side. Just trying to get as few plants as possible because I don't want this place growing too much so it doesn't grow while I am asleep.
I don't want to wake up with vines like strangling me, ants. Thank you.
Idrithil is just having fun. I think there's been a couple times where like she like hears she's like kind of timed out in her head when the gas happens and then when the fire shoots out. So she's just kind of like tried to make it a game of like how long can she stay on top of the vent until she has to
Oh
move.
my god.
And
love
with
that.
with that being mentioned, Amdar is constantly ready to like tackle Idrithil off of them.
She has so far not failed.
Amdar is not a gambling man.
Yeah, Israel, you are surprisingly good at this game that you have fabricated. And Amdar, you are just worrying about her well-being every 5 seconds. You hear
She has a good wisdom, so
like a crackle crackle, and then
Why is she doing this?
right before the
Why not?
pop, you're like you feel your body tense up, ready to tackle, and Idrithil jumps out of the way as the flames will sprout up from beneath her.
Oh yeah,
deer instinct.
Amdar has consistently. He always takes at least one step forward every single time.
I think that's also kind of a clue to see when she should move.
She's like, I know that Amdar's watching, so I'll move when he thinks that I'm gonna die.
Exactly.
This is a great way to base it off of the one time Amdar's late to do it.
Right.
He's distracted.
What is?
What's up?
Anyway.
Alright. As you guys continue on through, oh, okay. You hear something, stomping along in the distance.
Idrithil listens.
Draws sword precautionarily.
Raw's
Can I
picture.
make a nature check to see if it sounds familiar?
Yes.
Could I give the help action on that?
Sure. Roll with advantage, Idrithil.
I definitely needed that because I got an 11 on the first roll. Dirty
The
20.
help- Let's go. I
Alright.
love the help action.
As you... Idrithil, you think about what you know of the Fire Swamp and what you know of the specific monsters you're attuned with. And this could be one of those. Its steps are weighty and heavy, almost bumbling. So it's possible it could be one of the things you're keeping an eye out for. But it does not sound like a regular denizen. Not like a regular denizen, but like a regular monster
of the fire swamp. It's not like a crocodile, you know, or a beetle.
So yeah.
Did it-
Does not translate to everybody else.
I don't think that sounds very good. We should probably move in a different direction.
Are you guys going to? Yeah, are you
I
guys
had
going to
probably
do anything?
I'm
Uh,
a trust
this-
nature people.
Stomping
gonna-
sounds like it's coming upon you.
I'm going to like do the camouflage thing, the Thrycrane camouflage. So
This okay. So I feel like this may be a little stupid, but Amdar is gonna light the flame tongue precautionary because animals are typically scared of fire. That's like a
They
thing. of
live
them.
in a fire swamp.
They
man.
live
Shut
here.
the fuck up, Magic! Shut the
Amdar,
fuck up!
you light the flame tongue.
I'm realizing that, but also
Let me get out
Amdar's-
my dice. Let me get out my dice.
God damn it, Amdar.
You had one
Fuck
job.
you.
it's a trap.
I did that.
You had one job.
I'm just saying.
I'm gonna
Fire
Fire
hide.
would
swamp,
not be out
where
of place.
methane periodically escapes from the earth and
Methane.
Oh.
bursts
Oh,
into flame.
I should have thought
You're
about this.
pulling. Okay, well, yes, you
Should've
should have thought about this.
Amdar explodes himself.
Good. I hate that guy.
Brilliant gambit, sir.
Again?
Excellent move. This is just the Queen's gambit, but she just explodes herself.
Fucking dies.
All right,
Guys,
Amdar, how close are you to the cart?
Oh God.
I feel like Amdar is. He's obviously with Metal Amdar testing the roads. I don't think he's too close to the cart.
You
Like-
sent Metal Amdar up there specifically so you and everyone else didn't
also-
have to do that.
But also,
So is he
Amdar usually
is he by the cart? Yes or no?
he's by it, but he's not too close.
How far is by it?
Like 10 feet. Like he's like 10 feet away, I'd say.
Okay.
Like I reckon he'd be.
So then
Amdar's
everyone,
always
yes.
trying to do
Okay,
that.
then yeah. Amdar, you take out the flame tongue, and almost immediately when you light it, it ignites. And everyone hears a crackle, and everyone feels an explosion. I need everyone in the party to take 34 fire damage as the air around you all ignites
Close enough, welcome back,
Okay.
Luca. My bad.
into a burst of
34?
flame. 34 fire damage.
No save?
Good fucking.
BAM!
I'm on 8 HP, Des. I'm on 8.
You had one job!
That's what HP.
Okay.
You walked
Okay.
into a fire swamp and you lit your
Okay,
flame
okay.
tongue. You don't get a save.
In my defense,
No, there is no
Methane
defense.
monster.
everywhere.
Didn't
Okay,
scare
if
away
methane-
the
If
As the
methane was
explo-
everywhere.
As the explosion subsides, everyone in the party sees what was coming upon them.
No.
A giant with 2 heads and striking red hair, wielding 2 clubs. One seems to be the broken off half of a wagon cart, and the other seems to be a stone pillar.
Well,
Its tusks protrude from its mouth as its 2 heads looks around. At its feet, you see 2 almost gnomish looking creatures in long red hats.
Oh my god, you were gonna kill people.
It's
Red
sent-
cap? Red
right.
cap? Fuck you!
They giggle, and the Etten walks forward. Both of its heads laugh. They look down at the party, who has caught on fire.
Oh, shit,
Cesarite
hold on. Give me a
gets
second.
up weakly.
Oh no! You almost killed Cesarite.
No, I eat.
What's
What
wrong with you?
in the heavens
Um,
happened here?
Does it look threatening? Is it
Yes.
going
The
to attack
Etten
us?
and the Redcaps, absolutely they do. They're laughing
Okay,
at your misery, and they have weapons
Okay.
drawn. Everybody roll for initiative.
Okay.
Oh my god! I'm so mad as
Okay, okay. No. In my defense, if methane was everywhere, we'd be exploding constantly. Because fire's happening every single time. How am I supposed to know that there's methane every single location of this swamp?
No excuse for you.
We would've been blowing up the
You
entire
don't go
fucking time.
into the fire swamp and activate your
Hold
fire
on,
sword.
don't type it yet. Don't type it yet. What is the name of this guy?
Etten.
How do you spell
E-T-T-I-N.
It's a creature type
Oh,
name.
I
it
was
doesn't
gonna-
matter.
I'm sorry.
Okay, let me roll it.
No, it's okay.
Oh god. Okay. Well, that's good at least.
All right.
Guys.
Everyone put your initiative in the
Now,
rolls chat.
Everyone is half health or lower, probably, and we're gonna have to. Oh,
It's okay.
You're getting a talking to after this.
Okay. My question. Now, my question to Crow is: all the methane gone at this point?
It's probably
Aw.
being resupplied as you sit there dying.
Okay, I should probably-
Use your flame tongue.
It's. I'm joking. I will have to sheath that. Like sheath the flame. I will. It's
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. My bad.
You are the stupidest motherfucker I know.
Okay. Let's see. First up on initiative, ants.
Okay. Ants is just gonna like cough up a lung, and look, Crow, would you say that I've already used my cast of plant growth today?
I'm going to say no because we probably zoomed in on the middle of the day.
Okay. All right. Just asking for maybe later. Is plant growth isn't concentration, right?
Where did my thing go?
No. I can look it up. It is not concentration.
It's
Excellent.
granting small fire damage. Thank God.
All right. So I'm going to cast plant growth directly at its feet.
Okay, what's the
As,
range on plant growth, by the way?
It is 150 feet.
Excellent. And then what's the radius for the area, if you don't
100
mind me?
feet. 100-foot radius.
Great. So anything within a 100-foot radius now is getting.
How far away
plant
are they actually?
growth. I'd say by the time we start initiative, from you, ants, if you took a direct route forward, it would be 15 feet away from you.
Okay, never mind then. I'm not gonna do that. All right. I'm going to Wigan. All right. Size. Holds head down. I'm going to insectoid wild shape.
Yay.
Okay.
I guess I have to. Sorry. Let me pull up the. What are the two things that I would like? Sorry. Let's go for All right. I'm going to use I'm going to gain acidic glands,
Okay.
and I am going to gain a stinger.
Huzzah.
So, all right. So with acidic glands, I'm going to use my bonus action now to cast acid splash.
Is your wild shape not a bonus action?
Oh, I forgot that wild shape wasn't I thought it was an action. I believe wild shape is a bonus is an action for Circle of the Moon.
Oh crap, my bad. Hold on.
Yeah, Wild Shape was only a bonus action for Circle.
Okay, yeah, that's why. I'm
Yeah, it's an
thinking of,
action.
I'm thinking of Yorwin. My bad. Okay. So bonus action?
Alright. So bonus action, acid splash.
Alright. Bonus action acid splash. So
Oops, my page just refreshed.
who are you targeting?
I am going to how are the
No,
things
they're
all
not directly next to each other.
okay, they're not within 5 feet of each other?
Yeah, no.
Alright, yeah, then I'm just gonna, shoot, alright, yeah, then I'm just going to, choose the, I'm gonna just choose one of the red caps, the leftmost one.
Alright, the left. Like, your left?
Just choose one.
Okay.
Did you
Great.
reach-
So are they rolling a dexterity? Or
Yes.
great. Spell save DC?
My spell save DC is 16.
Alright. They completely fail. Roll for damage.
Okay. Alright. Alright, that's 9 damage.
Excellent. Okay, so
And that's my turn.
everyone sees that immediately as the enemies are going up to the party, Ant does his insectoid wild shape. His body grows slightly larger, and you see a stinger. And what was your other selection?
Acidic glands. You remember how I was saying, like,
Yes.
the way that it works is it's like his arms, like, bulge out, and then, like, a big old, like, almost vein-looking, like, protuberance.
Exactly.
Like, is sticking out from under his wrist.
So everyone
bubbles
sees
up.
that, like,
And
crawl
launches
out from
his
under
skin.
his skin, and then he launches this acidic projectile out and onto one of the red caps, who's so, like, enjoying the misery of you guys exploding, he completely doesn't notice the glob of acid that hurls directly onto his face, dealing 9 damage.
9 damage, yes.
Great. Y'all know that it's hard when I'm giving the red caps exponents.
I
Alright.
Fucking hate red caps.
Next up on initiative. So that was your turn?
Yes.
Great. Next on initiative is Amdar.
Ignite the flame. I'm joking. I'm joking.
Let me
If
get
you-
the D6s! I'm kidding.
Okay,
And
so
we
I
all
feel
laugh.
as Amdar dies. So okay. First up, I feel like just at a basis, Amdar's going to run up to the Eden. Metal Amdar is also going to. You said that they're not right next to each other, right?
They are not directly next to each other. The red caps and the end.
I want to try and position Metal Amdar where he's like next to me and the Eden, but also between me and one of the red caps, if that makes sense.
So you want to be. So, like in Minesweeper, when you're a square, you would have the number 2, and the Etten and Redcap would be mines.
Yeah, pretty much. Like,
You know it's
I
bad
want,
when he picks up the Minesweeper.
like, I want Metal Amdar as like a buffer from the red cap. Aggro, guys. And then I feel like, what is it? Branding Smite? I'm trying to remember if it's Branding Smite. It is Branding Smite. Bro, could I roll just real quick, like nature history on what red caps are, if I would know what this creature is, or something?
Yeah, I'll allow it. I'll say
Okay.
you can roll history of
Thank you.
those
Because
two.
I'm trying to. Because you see, I don't know if these guys can turn invisible, but if they can, it'd be useful. History. That's a 19.
19. So, you, despite your little time spent in Tyvin, you were at least informed about some of the evil fae that can reside in areas. One of those such fae would be a redcap, mischievous little gremlins who often carry horrible sickles and can be avoided based on the large stomping sound of their iron boots. They're dangerous when encountered, and other than being incredibly, like, strong for their size, you're not sure of any other abilities that they would have.
Okay, so Amdar's definitely terrified of these things as a kid, but okay, he's just gonna do multi-attack with the Flame Tongue without igniting it, and have Metal Amdar punch. We're hitting the Etten. Does a 19 hit?
So Metal Amdar's hitting the Etten, or you're hitting the Etten?
I am, and so is Metal Amdar.
Oh, both of you are attacking the Etten?
Yes.
So are you
Yes.
going up right next to Metal Amdar?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, great.
Yeah. So, get a 19 hit. The Etten. That's my question.
I love my monster manual. Yes, a 19 does hit.
Perfect. Okay, so that's 12 damage for the first Flame Tongue. The second attack would be a... Ooh. Does a 16 hit?
A 16 does.
First one? Okay, that's good to know. And 11 damage. Let me go look at how much damage, what bonus Metal Amdar has to hit and how much damage it does real quick. I think it's proficiency bonus plus strength, but his bonus to hit is spell attack. Oh, so it just has a plus 8 to hit. Okay, so there's a 25 hit for Metal Amdar.
Gee, I'm not so sure about that one.
I don't know, gosh.
Yes, that hits.
Okay, and he would do 8 damage.
Great.
And that is my turn.
So, what was that? Sorry, what was the damage on the second hit?
The damage on the second hit, I think, was 11? 12?
Okay. I'll
No,
go with
11.
it.
It was 11. Pretty sure.
Excellent. Amdar, you have caused a bit of a mess, and so you are going to get yourself out of the mess. After fashioning Metal Amdar so that he puts himself in between you and the red cap, and you run up next to the Etten, you take your unignited Flame Tongue and make 2 slashing attacks while Metal Amdar punches him in the gut. Bones crunch, blood flies, and we move into the next member of the initiative, which just so happens to be the Etten.
Yes! I'm fine. Guys, I'll be fine. I'll be fine.
I hope he die.
You'll be A-okay,
All right.
brother.
It is not you we're worried about. Sorry to say.
I mean, he could try and leave my reach if he so wants.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. No, I read the numbers wrong. It's actually Cesarite who's going next.
Yay! I would kill them, please.
Right.
Oh wait, I'm not muted. Oh fuck.
Cesarite is going to...
So remind us why we have an old man with us.
5:30. Oh, I'll remind you why. You see Cesarite, after dusting his noble robes off, which have been scorched, he runs off the cart and, with his hand, creates a finger gun. Everyone sees lightning forming around his finger, and with a crack and a boom, he shoots off a lightning bolt, striking right through both Redcaps and the Etten.
Yay!
And just to clarify, since it is magical lightning, it does not actually ignite the fire because it deals lightning damage exclusively, not fire damage.
That's great to know. That is great to know.
Okay.
Thank you, Joe.
Okay, but
It's a flame tongue.
Wait, doesn't that spell also say, wait, doesn't lightning bolt say that it ignites anything in an area?
No,
I don't
believe so.
care. I don't care to look at that. I'm kidding.
I do.
Anyway. So.
The lightning ignites flammable objects in the area that weren't a carry.
It says
Well, fuck you.
objects.
well,
I
Object.
don't recall methane being an object.
okay.
Ugh.
You know what you have to do, Crow? Blow us up.
No,
Do it.
please, I will actually die.
Do it. You just don't want to admit he fucked up a little bit, or he would have. Old man got too caught up in aura farming. All right, no more rose luring for me. That's it.
I'm not. No, you're right. I should not have Cesarite cast Lightning Bolt if that's going to happen. Instead, he'll have to cast Cone of Cold.
That's also good, I think.
That one's probably better given the circumstances. I want to be.
He could still do the
consistent, my
finger
friends.
gun thing.
No. Well, yes, he could. But it's better
Actually,
if
he
he
can't
holds-
use his finger. He can't actually use his fingers.
It's better if he holds out his hands and does like a, Final Flash, except it's a Cone of Cold.
Exactly.
So instead of making a dexterity saving throw, all those creatures are going to have to make a Constitution saving throw. And he is not aiming it at Amdar or Metal Amdar. because
Hit me with
he's
it.
Smart.
I'll be fine.
No, he's
I'll be
not
fine.
hitting you with it. Because
Oh,
I've
shut
decided to be kind and benevolent. You don't want me to try and hit you with it. Huzzah, they all
Ninth
failed.
level.
9th level Cone
Ninth
of
level.
Cold. What do you do?
Amdar dies. Oh god, that'd be
It
I
is
don't think-
9?
wait, 8d8 plus 4d8. That'd only be 12d8 damage. That wouldn't be too bad for action, honestly.
Alright. Cesarite's Cone deals... Oh. Did I just end my combat encounter with my high-level wizard NPC on his own? Quite
Maybe.
possibly.
Maybe.
He turns to the camera. The DM is very cool.
What level did you cast the spell at, Crow?
I
Crow, did he
cast
cast it at
its-
9th level?
No, I did not cast it at 9th level. I cast it at
That's
5th
not
level.
Your knowledge, heathens.
Oh, so the base level, so 8d8.
8d8, yeah. I did 8d8
They might
damage.
die. They might die.
Oh man,
Yeah.
it was aura farming. I shouldn't have second guessed it.
So, both of the red caps are now frozen. Completely.
Oh, fine.
They are just statues that are beginning to melt. And the Etten is basically statue at this point. He is
Wizard.
hanging on by a thread. Next up on initiative is Esther, I believe. Yes, Esther.
Hi, yeah. Hi.
Lightning bolt me after. Lightning
No.
bolt me.
I'm not doing lightning bolt, you fucking bitch. I'm not like you.
Okay. My
Well,
mistake.
Okay, I'm going to use Eldritch Blast, because that is the only
What's up?
damaging spell I have that doesn't do lightning damage.
Yeah, I'm in a game. But I can talk for a little. Did you say Eldritch
and-
Blast?
Yeah, because I have the Eldritch Adept.
Oh, yeah. That's right. I'm sorry. Yeah, how many beams does that create at this level? 2?
Yeah, 2. I'm gonna place them both on the head.
Roll to hit. What's up?
The first one is a 16 to hit.
What's the hiccup?
And the second one is a 24 to hit.
Yeah, I got someone to switch for my Tuesday, so I'm doing a Tuesday
Okay.
morning instead. I'm sorry, what was that to hit?
A 16 and a 24.
Both of those hit. Roll for damage. Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Saturday?
So that's going to be
That's an
9
option.
damage.
I'll try. I'll send a message out.
force damage specifically.
How much for? Actually, it doesn't matter. I heard it, and it was more than 2. Esther, your Eldritch Blasts collide into the almost completely frozen sculpture of the Etten, and it blasts into his chest, and you can see that the ice begins creeping up as his blood spills out and instantly freezes, and then his body begins to melt as combat ends.
Esther,
Thank you, Professor.
Esther, as soon as you're just like cooling off after casting that spell, you just feel a hand just creep up on your shoulder. And then you are healed for 21 hit points.
Thank you. Thank you.
Just gonna
Like you feel this like
nonchalantly.
clawed hand just like on your shoulder, and then you look around and like there's just Idrisil there just giving you a thumbs up.
Yeah, she like jumped and she was dead ass about to punch the shit out of you, but then she saw what was like, she was like, oh, oh, oh.
So I'm just gonna nonchalantly, like put my hand on the blood for like half a second while dead staring ants just for a moment.
Yeah, the blood seeps into your hand. Everyone, take a break. Cesarite is clutching his chest. I think perhaps that we will not be using the flame tongue in future endeavors. Would you agree, Amdar?
Yeah, that's
I
no.
think I did not think that one through entirely.
Esther's giving Amber the
Maybe you only
stink
have-
eye.
Maybe you only have to use it in specific areas. So, like, go try over there.
And
No.
she like points to like a different area where there's like she didn't
That's
see
a
any.
great idea.
No,
That's a
no,
great idea.
Try it, perhaps, when you're not in the vicinity of the party. And you see, Cesarite start putting out the fires on the cart.
I'll help Cesarite.
I'm gonna like.
I'm
Oh.
I'm gonna pick up the bodies and I'm gonna like drag them into the forest. And I'm gonna cast plant growth over them.
Wait, like the melting ice sculptures?
Well, he's not. You said he was partially a statue.
Yeah, the end, like, from his chest, like, you know how you wear a crossbody, like, purse or something?
Yeah.
Like, imagine the crossbody, and then everything above the crossbody is all, like, meat. Everything below is a sculpture.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the meat half, and I'm just gonna drag that into the swamp and cast plant growth over that,
Yeah,
just so
That's
just so the cops don't find us.
Yes, the
Okay.
fire swamp
cops are
cops.
gonna care about the Fire Swamp Bandits.
What did you do to my acting?
like
I mean, I look at the body. It looks pretty fucked up. What we did to him from a bystander standpoint, and I need to get rid of this cast of plant growth.
Great.
Can I please do something?
Yes, Violin?
She's gonna run over to Cesarite, and without saying anything, she's just gonna cast Healing Word on him.
Great. And how much does that heal for?
I'm gonna cast it at 2nd level. So I'm gonna roll 2d4 and my
2d4.
spell casting ability modifier.
Yay! I'm
Huzzah.
so happy.
Keeping
Yum, yum,
Cesarite
yum.
up as...
Where are my 4s? There's a triangle and there's a triangle. Okay. Let's go. Okay. So, wait. My spell casting... wait. Including my proficiency bonus or no? Or just
No,
the...
your spellcasting ability modifier. So since charisma is your spellcasting ability,
Charisma.
it would be the
Yeah.
modifier of your charisma.
Okay, just making sure. Then it would be
Smart.
12 hit points total.
Cesarite is
Back to
breathing,
Cesarite.
and as you cast your healing word, Violin, Cesarite turns and says, "Thank you, Violin. That feels much better. Lot of
Are you okay,
singeing
Cesarite?
pain. Oh, I'm fine. I'm fine." And you see him take off his gloves.
Oh.
And his hands look a lot more aged and bony than the rest of
Oh.
his body.
Cesarite!
Esther, you know that this phenomena is common in arcane spellcasters, such as wizards, artificers, anyone who uses intelligence.
Okay.
You know that it's a very common phenomenon when you get older is that the magic will actually have a detrimental effect on your hands. So that's why older wizards will wear gloves, like Cesarite.
Oh,
And he like
I'm
wipes
getting upset.
his brow with it, and then he puts his gloves back on. Whew. Very harrowing, but we press on, friends. I believe so, at least.
Yes. I would like to get out of this fire swamp as quickly as possible.
Idris is already walking.
Absolutely.
Violin is hobbling back into the cart.
Eventually, enough time passes to where you guys take your rests, re-up your hit points and everything,
Ugh.
re-up your spell slots.
Yeah.
Nice little blip in time.
Yay, guys! It's almost as if it never happened.
And that actually,
Indeed. It's
that
just someone
night,
wanted to
as you're
police.
resting, I would like to know, when you guys go do your, like, sleep and rests, is there a dedicated watch? Like, are people doing dedicated watches?
I would hope so.
Ants would. He would stay awake because he doesn't need to like go to sleep to have a long rest. He would just be like, but he's not like doing anything like
Mm-hmm.
he's just like sitting up.
I wish to state that Metal Amdar, no matter who's taking a watch, is up with like a ready to action to wake everybody up if he ever notices anything bad.
Great.
Ants is very tempted to try and scare Metal Amdar.
Don't do that.
Guys, it's don't do that,
He won't.
Ants.
As
He
you're all,
won't. But
as you're all
he's
traveling
doing-
through the fire swamp, it's been about 8 days.
Jesus Christ.
You're coming upon your next week, and you will have been traveling for a while. However, there is one among you who, for these 8 days, has been trying to ingrain herself in an already established party. Idrithil.
Yes.
One night, while Metal Amdar and Ants are surveying, you find it hard to sleep.
Everyone else has already gone into their trances and their bedtime rituals.
Everyone trancing.
But for some reason, you can't. You feel an urge to go on a walk tonight. Would you like to?
I think Idrithil. She's just gonna. I think she had already taken her mask off, but she's gonna grab it and put it back on, and then she's gonna start. She's gonna grab her staff and start walking along in the fire swamp.
Would I see this?
Yeah, Ants, you see Idrithil put her mask on and begin to leave.
Idrithil, would you okay?
I'm alright. I just, I need to take a walk real quick. Is that okay?
Oh yeah, that's fine. Would you like? I don't know. Would you like me to come with you? Metal Amdar here should be
I mean,
good.
sure, if you want.
Sure, yeah. You can go alone if you'd like, but I might
No,
like the company.
I would like some company.
All right,
Excellent.
then I'm coming with.
Metal Amdar's gonna salute you. Now get out.
Idrithil and Ants. You're taking a walk in the night. And it's interesting. Ants, you remember the fire swamp being somewhat serene in the nighttime. Despite its activity during the day, it almost feels like the bursts of flame slow down during the evening. As you walk with Idrithil, you realize that you haven't really seen what she's particularly capable of. You get the sense that she can do things, that she is an adventurer, but you don't know the extent of her prowess. And Idrithil, as you walk with Ants, you take note of the fact that everyone in the party is basically an elf, besides him. You're not too sure of the customs of the material plane, but it's pretty... You think that creatures such as ants aren't typical. Usually mammalian-looking humanoids, but he almost seems out of place. Are either of you going to have a conversation while you walk on this night?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Idrithil just says,
You're not like the rest of them. They're
No.
all big, the pointy ears and the,
Elves or Elven at least.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, that's. Yeah. You too. You're
Yeah, I'm not like anybody.
you're like you.
I think if like if you could see under the mask, she's like definitely smiling, but you could probably tell based on like her
Yeah.
eyes. And then she just says,
How do you live here? Like when you're not like anybody else.
Well, it's hard. They don't. They don't exactly understand all the time. But it's harder to hate someone than it is to learn about them. At least that's how I've had it.
Right.
Hate or
Right.
prejudice, anything like that. If that's what you're worried about, that is. But
Oh.
it takes effort to
I agree
feel
with
it.
that. I don't see how anyone could hate anyone else. We're all really the same. Why would
Well-
you hate one of your own?
I think there's merit to that. There's. Do you. If you'll forgive me, are you worried about not fitting in or something like that?
I just want to know how people do things here so I don't seem weird.
Well, to be completely honest, there's a difference between weird and out of place with us. All of us are weird here. And to be frank, you're pretty weird too. But you're not out of place. If you want some tips on blending in or seeming more normal, it's hard. I have the you know how sometimes my eyes will or at least the black spot around my my eyes will move like when I'm having different emotions?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just changing the color of my skeleton or exoskeleton. I don't actually move my eyes, but it's a way to show emotions. But it's hard. You have to concentrate on doing it, and it's got to look natural. And I don't know how these people function or work. I just know that there's a disconnect. But there's also with this group, there's community, there's family.
I don't like hiding things from people. I don't want to hide who I am.
Me neither. Do you have something you'd like to show me?
Well, I mean, you already know that I'm not normal like the rest of them. But I didn't think that. I noticed the way that you guys saw me and everybody else saw me. I thought you guys would be. I thought that you guys would be like the rest of them, but I don't know. You seem better. Like this group doesn't want to run away from me.
I promise I won't run. Here, I can show you something of myself if you'd like.
I saw him in the battle.
Yeah. Fair enough.
And
Can't hurt to-
you all seem powerful, and I feel like I should be more of myself because I did lie about something. My mother always told me that I shouldn't lie. That makes me bad, and I don't want to be bad.
It doesn't make you bad to protect yourself. Lies aren't evil. They're a way that we can help ourselves. You're not bad for hiding things.
I know who Ethel is. Her name is Ethel Eelskin. I've met her before.
Is
A lot of people know her as Eerie Ethel.
Eerie Ethel?
I think I heard some of you people call her a hag.
Sorry, I actually didn't catch that, Adam.
I heard some of you call her a hag. That's what you call it?
I think that's the term for it. A bit degrading, in my opinion, but yes.
Oh.
Is she a friend? Or
I think you see, like, I think throughout this, like, you could really pretty much
Your
read
aunt,
Idrithil's
perhaps?
eyes. You could read Idrithil's eyes throughout this, but at this point, you have no clue what's going on inside that mask. You do not know what emotion she's portraying. She's like,
I don't know.
And eventually,
is she?
If you guys are my friends, then she's not my friend, but she called me her friend.
eventually, Idrithil and Ants, you both come upon a river. It's flowing gently down, babbling into the dark beyond. And you hear footsteps from across it. Lighter than the Etten and Redcaps you had fought days ago. And you can feel the presence of a figure standing across the way.
I would like to roll insight.
I would like to give the help action.
Insight?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Roll insight. You know what? I
Perception.
will. No, I agree. Insight is a good roll. Roll insight. That's interesting. That's a good choice. Roll insight with advantage.
Oh shit! Damn it.
Did you do advantage?
Yes, I did. I got a 3 and a 4, so that's a 9.
All
What the
right.
fuck?
So, Idrithil, you don't know what those footsteps came from, and like a deer, you just stare into the darkness. Idrithil, do you have dark vision?
I believe so. I think so. Give me a second.
Just double
Maybe.
check for me. Or wait, hold on. I should have your character sheet.
Yes, I
here.
do. 60 feet.
Great. You see something is standing behind like like the brush. It's obscuring itself from you, but it looks humanoid in the like gray, colorless tones that you can see. It's still dim, but you can barely make it out. And with your insight roll, because you rolled insight, you can tell this isn't a kind of ambush. This is something approaching.
I'm gonna. Do
It
I
is-
get?
It's across the river
Any-
from you, by the way.
Yes. Do I get? I know I rolled bad on this side. Do I get any vibes being Idrisil? Do I get any vibes?
Not currently. You're not getting any vibes one way or another. One way or another.
Ooh. All right. Yeah. No, Idrisil's gonna cross it.
You should totally help a
You're-
stranger.
You're gonna try
No,
crossing
I
the
mean
river.
it's just that Idrisil's
Do you-
naturally tough. She would help. And she would go over and talk to them.
Idrithil is gonna try crossing the river.
Yep.
As soon as you step forward, you see Idrithil. The humanoid steps back, very flighty, and you hear tense breathing.
I'm not going to hurt you.
And I think, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Idrisil's gonna take the mask off.
Great, Idrithil, you remove your mask. You hear the humanoids speak. Still obscured, you can't get a good look at them. I wanna belong. Ants, you hear a voice coming from across the river. I want to belong, like you.
You can. It's. I'm sorry, I can't quite see you. Are you?
I'm hiding.
Oh.
I don't
From who?
belong either. We can not belong together.
I don't think any of us have a place. If you'd like to.
I don't think you two want to belong like me.
Where do you want to belong?
You hear leaves crunching beneath her feet as she steps forward. Idrithil, what you see is the foot of a Herongon.
Oh.
Fey creatures, primarily. And still kind of obscured. I'm looking for something lost. Have you two seen a bear?
Is your name
It's
Let me look at the VC chat.
Oh,
Yuri?
oh,
it's
the
for
bear.
someone. It's for someone I once knew.
Yeah.
I reach into my handbag and I
Wait,
take.
wait. What's your name?
Her name?
Or what's their name?
Theory. Littlefoot.
Yeah, I take out the bear.
Do you hand it to her?
I'm gonna try and walk closer and hand it to her.
Can you sit it down there? I'm scared. It's not often I'm scared, though I am, but now.
Idrisil, I don't think she intends to do this, but I think she just doesn't make eye contact and just lowers down, places the bear. Am I still in the river?
You have crossed the river at this point.
Okay,
I'll say.
I place it down.
Yeah. You, by the way, as you go down to the ground and place it, you see that her the claws on her feet are overgrown and disheveled, and her hand reaches forward, and on her hand, roll me a perception check.
Okay. Swear to God. I've been doing shitty on it. I got a nat 20 and then I've been doing horrible ever since. Oh, never mind.
Rio.
That is a 21.
You see that she's wearing a curious-looking fingerless glove. And it, like, you can't make out colors, but you can see that it has almost a glass spider on it, resting on the back of her hand, and inside, like, and the very back, I think I don't know spider anatomy, but you know, the back end of the spider, it seems to be hollow with a black inky liquid sloshing around as she picks up the bear. And she looks at it. Finally. I'm glad that I found this. I'm glad that you found this.
I found it in the swamp.
She steps back. Idrithil?
How do you know my name?
I want to belong.
And this little steps back.
And in order for me to do that, you'll have to... Well, we'll meet again.
What's your name?
She tries to step forward again.
As you step forward, she does too, revealing herself to you.
Oh shit.
You look upon her face, and half of it, or more like 3/4, looks like a heron gone. But just a slight bit of her eye and the rest of her face, it looks like her skin is ripping away, revealing a human girl underneath. My name's Adeldor.
Idrithil's breathing heavily. I think Idrithil quickly, like, she still, I think she, like, when she put away when she took out the bear, she put away her mask. Idrithil grabs her mask and puts it back.
I'm gonna be Ethel's new sister. And she runs away.
Shit. Hold on, wait, do I have time to cast a spell?
Yeah, I'll see if I give it to you. What spell?
Okay. You see, like, as she puts her mask back on, this purple light shines from her eyes again, and then it, like, also shines from the staff, and then she points the staff at the girl, and then cast Entangle.
Yes, Entangle. What saving throw is Entangle again?
So the vines are automatically there, but the creature in the area when you cast a spell must succeed on a strength saving throw or be restrained.
Okay. I'm glad I pulled up her character sheet. So, I got a natural 20 plus 8. That's a 28.
Plus 8.
Oh shit. Okay.
So she is not entangled. And she bounds away, laughing into the night.
think Idrisil stares for a second. Oh, more than a second. For a while. And then turns back to ants on the other side of the river and says,
I'm so sorry I lied to you.
and then
So, the next morning
she,
arrives.
yeah.
The next dawn.
Gosh, everybody, I feel like something happened last night that I just can't put my finger on it.
Something
I'm
just happened.
I'm just gonna
Something
say,
just happened.
I'm just gonna give it a full point of exhaustion. There's no way she slept after that.
Also,
Does she
Guys?
she needs to sleep the full 8 hours, right?
Yeah, there's no way she.
Alright, yeah, give Idrithil a
Yeah,
point of
we just
exhaustion.
sleep.
guys, fucking Faye.
I hate Faye, dude.
Am I
I
right,
hate the
fellas?
fucking Faye.
I'm still
I'm
muted. Whoopsie
Faye.
daisy.
Don't tell
I'm
anyone.
so mad at you for
That fucking
doing
Faye that I
an
hate.
evil
That fucking
job.
Faye that I hate.
I will
Evil
post.
Faye that I
By the
hate.
way, I will post her design in the art channel right now.
Guys,
It's
guys,
so good.
guys,
Oh my god.
evil Faye in the woods. He said that he said the grandmas wouldn't be evil, but the little girls.
But guess
But the
what?
little girls.
Guess what? The aunties will be.
All right, so
You.
the next morning
Ugh.
comes around, and what would everyone like to? What would everyone like to do the next morning?
I feel like Amdar is gonna get a status report from Metal Amdar.
A status
Nothing good.
report? I swan to
Metal
John.
Am.
You are
Can he?
you push it with this automaton. I swear.
report.
Whoa. The guy has his own initiative, moves on his own, just can't take actions on his own. I'm just checking if he can speak though. That's the important part. No, he can't speak. Never mind. Nope. That can't happen. You can't speak. Fucking loser.
Just looking at ones and zeros.
It's just like a thumbs up and a thumbs down.
It understands language, and no.
Can't speak it. So it's just a thumbs up. That's it. Good night.
Yeah, I think Esther would be helping, like, to try and set the card so they can get a move on.
Yeah. I think Cesarite kind of twists Amdar's arm a little to get him to repair the cart.
Yeah.
That's 5 minutes later, it's fucking fixed.
Alright.
I just realized. And
Like Amdar does like a.
the certified secret keeper of the party, bro.
I'm gonna be so for real. I low key am the secret keeper because half the time I have no fucking clue what secrets I know.
That's so cool.
Ants forgets the secrets he tells you. It's like writing a letter and then
Exactly.
throwing it out.
Also,
Also, I appreciate y'all just accepting that one fucking eye thing. And I realized like halfway through this, they're just autistic. It's just talking about autistic people.
Yeah, that was a very autistic.
That was a
dog.
very
That was-
autism coded.
No, it was cute.
you were so autistic, but it was adorable.
Yeah, it was very autism coded, but in like a genuine way.
Like a sweet way.
Autism, but had question mark.
I was gonna say
the hag
autism
is evil
D&D,
because
but
she's
that is-
ableist.
Guys, there's two types of autism: normal autism, hag autism.
Alright, so you all continue. I have to roll on my thing for today.
Okay, can I do something real quick?
Absolutely.
I feel like today is going to go wonderful.
As you say that,
As you
I
say
think-
that, Amdar's flame tongue magically opens up again.
I think the first person to wake up just saw Idrisil just like standing by a tree, just like staring into the woods.
I think Ants was still awake the whole time.
and
That
then-
is one thing. He just doesn't sleep anymore, especially not in the forest.
And then, as the card gets rolling, I don't think she says a single word until like a bit after the card gets rolling, and everybody's like silence. Idrisil just says,
I'm sorry I lied to you all.
Hardly a
Side-eye.
lie.
Side eye.
You got this. You can say it.
I do know Ethel.
Metal
She said-
Amdar.
She said she was my friend. I don't think she's my friend. In the woods, I saw a girl. She said she knew who Beery was, and so I gave her the bear. But it wasn't just a Herringon girl. It was you called Ethel a hag, right?
That is
Yes.
the current theory.
This is what comes before a hag. What I thought. And I think we're on more of a time limit. You guys know about hag covens, right?
We read that they are in groups, if that's what you mean.
Yes.
Also,
There are.
just feel the need to state Amdar is trying to be. He's not trying to seem. He's trying to act small for Idrithil. He doesn't want to like spook her a little bit.
she says,
They're trying to make a coven. And I don't know what happens when they make a coven. But
Probably not.
I didn't want to find out. And I still don't. So, I don't want to rush you guys, and I don't want to say that we should be doing anything, but if you guys are worried about Ethel, I think you should be worried about this too.
Looks at the rest of the party. Looks at the rest of the party.
Also, yeah, that's. Yeah, I think we should do something about Ethel. Also,
Good job, Anne.
This certainly can't be good.
Good job,
did-
Anne. For stating
round
the
of
obvious.
applause.
Esther, please continue.
This certainly cannot. I believe you're right, Idrithil. In the meantime, do you think you could tell us all you know about hags?
And
I
the
can
most
try.
important- the most important part, Idrithil, where you think they are.
I can tell you right now that I don't know. When I escaped from home, I don't know where I went. And also, when Ethel and the other came to visit. I don't know where they went. I don't know where they came from. I don't know where they went. Bro, I have a question that could probably be answered.
I
DMs or
have an
something.
answer.
But to what extent do I know about the plan? Like, how much did I get?
I don't. You probably know that there is a plan of some kind, but you have zero details.
Okay, I got the first
You-
part of it, and that's
Your
it. Okay.
mom told you about that you were being prepared for something, that you were being prepared for a big plan, that you were going to have a lot of responsibility, that your sisters would join you in it. But you were not given specifics. That was like you would have been told when you became a hag.
Got it. I just say I don't know, but I can try and tell you about hags. I don't know much of what my mother told me is true. I don't know. I need some time.
Okay.
While you take your rest, we'll keep going. As in, like, you sit in the car and we continue.
Yeah, I think actually, I do think it'd probably be a good idea if Idris will just.
Like, you get some sleep, we'll make sure you
but-
sleep
yeah, I
well.
think Idris would probably take a longer here.
Yes.
Anyway,
Cesarite
keep
has
going.
you come on the cart. He makes it especially comfy. And
Yeah. Takes everyone's blankets.
Honk shoe. Honk shoe, honk shoe.
well,
True head
it
ass.
seems that we are. Seems that the stakes have certainly been raised from what we had previously thought, but it does not change our goal.
Well, at least we have something to work off of now. Much better than what we were originally working with.
Indeed.
Okay. We should try and get out of this place, though. I think.
I agree. According to the map, there should not be more than a day's travel ahead until we reach the end of the swamp.
Yippee fakes everyone out by trying to light the flame. I'm joking. Joking.
I think I just end the campaign at that point.
Everyone just.
So, there is one bit of business that I would like to mention. Obviously, I'm coming with you to help, but I also have some obligations on my end. And I wanted to extend an invitation to all of you about a lecture that I was going to be a part of at the next town, or is it? Yes, town of Clofield. There is a, yes, there is a college that I will be speaking at, and well, just in case you were interested, it's not everybody's cup of tea, but I thought that it would be interesting nonetheless.
What are you speaking on?
The theory of extraplanar existences.
So fun stuff.
Yes. It is my focus. It is the focus of my study in my advanced years of the arcane. Eventually, Esther here will have to choose something similar to it.
Well, I suppose it can't hurt.
Indeed.
We'd be honored, that's right.
Thank you. And by no means is this in a haphazard attempt to boast the numbers of those in attendance. I assure you, it will be quite packed. From what I've heard. I have an associate there at the Winra School of Magical Mastery that I'm interested in meeting again. She actually knew Sal and was part of our party back in the day.
Everyone knows her. Everyone does at this point.
What did she do?
Oh, you know, the odd well, what don't sorcerers do?
I thought. Yeah.
God, Sal's party comp was so magic leaning. Jesus Christ.
One silence would have taken them all out. Yes. I didn't. I thought that sorcerers and wizards didn't get along too well.
Oh, well, it's a certain breed of each. Me and Winra, well, we sort of found camaraderie in our love for the arcane. She, unlike other sorcerers I've met, took to study as I did, in hopes of mastering her magic. That, I believe, is the key divide between what makes wizards and some sorcerers butt heads. And also the key to Valen's dislike of sorcerers.
I've heard that.
Roots of Divinity mention over.
Who the fuck is that?
Oh, just a wizarding apprentice I used to have.
Who is that?
In fact, Ants,
It's
you
just
remind
getting
me of...
weirdly aggressive.
In fact, Ants, you remind me of an orc I met. He was a
Shut that hell up, nerd.
Okay. Super cool Pixar Easter egg over.
Oh my god.
Hidden Mickey over with.
Enough.
Guys, did you know that the scorch mark
Shut up.
left by the party from Amdar's explosion is
Mickey.
actually a hidden Mickey? Okay.
Maybe.
As you guys continue through, that day passes. Idrithil, you have recovered from your exhaustion, and everybody has made it out of the fire swamp.
Yahoo!
Lights the flame.
Stop!
And as you're
Just want
exiting
everyone-
the fire swamp, the methane has actually not gone away right after and explodes everyone in a death blast, instantly killing the party. Everyone roll up new characters. Okay, I'm
Damn it!
Yay.
So,
Not again, Esther.
Esther.
What do you mean, Esther?
Esther.
She didn't do nothing.
Esther.
Need I remind you who you almost killed? Need I remind you who in the party had 8 HP? You brought her down to singular digits.
You chose not to save yourself with that one.
Are you
If you did.
serious?
Okay.
What do you mean chose?
Okay.
Victim blaming,
Everyone,
I
shut
see.
up. Everyone, shut up.
Victim
We're
blaming.
continuing to play the game. As you
Just
all.
for a second, I need to make it.
All right. As you all exit the fire swamp, there is a fork in the road. Cesarite asks, "Why is there such a giant piece of cutlery in our way?" I'm kidding.
Okay, fuck you. I was about to say I pick it up.
Yep. So, no, there's a fork in the road, and there is a wooden sign that seems to be very well cared for. The sign points north and south, and the road splits in those directions as well. To the north, Godrinoth, and to the south,
Clofield.
Interesting.
I see.
We're going to the second town, right? For his,
Well, seeing as we have currently no business with the Queen of Typhon, I suppose we should go to Clofield.
I agree.
Well, that's at least where my college will be. And I think more hints as to what this... We cannot say her name, I believe. Yes, that was a stipulation. Well, we all know who I'm talking about at that point.
yes, Esther.
I'm sorry?
Cesarite looked. No.
No.
Well,
Ethel?
yes. If you
Oh,
want to
okay. We're gonna keep shouting out name. Okay.
Say it out loud. I say we continue south.
I believe that's a lovely idea.
Not so long.
And so the party does. There we go. Just marking off the days that you guys have traveled so I can update the calendar when I need to. You guys eventually make it to Elpool. Or not Elpool. Shit. That is a city. That is farther down south. You guys make it to Clofield. A very, very nice, enchanting little area. Let me see here. Hold on. Yeah. Come on. Please.
Take your time.
There we go. It's not that one. Guys, I swear I spent 2 months getting this music correct. Okay, here we go.
I'm so proud of you.
As you guys bring the cart, the further south you get, the more rolling hills you see. And in those hills are holes. Halfling holes. This community of farmers and tradesmen are very, very, very friendly. As you all approach in your cart, several halflings are coming up to you guys, saying hello, greeting you, and just in general being very kind and welcoming.
Idrithos being very happy, just like greeting everyone,
Amdar's like glancing
shaking
at.
everyone's hand, hugging everyone. She finally
I think
learned how to
Esther's
shake hands
waving.
from these guys, by the way.
I think Esther's just
And learn
waving
what
at
a hug was.
everyone.
Great. As you guys approach, let me see here. You see this large, expansive town. Is just very cozy, very picturesque. Despite the winter, it is very lively and vibrant. You see that lanterns are lit, providing nice warm lighting. Various taverns and bakeries are active with smells of freshly made bread and just general merriment. As you get closer into Clofield, there's more half-elves and hill dwarves and the occasional dragonborn. You see bugbears and goblins as well, all just enjoying themselves, very happy, bundled up in their winter clothing.
It's freezing.
Not me though. Y'all stay safe.
And
Actually,
yeah.
how cold is this place compared to Vimderol, actually? That's my question.
It is not colder than Vimderol, but still cold.
Okay, so no, actually, Amdar's used to this. Amdar's used to this. Never mind.
Alright. So. As you guys enter town and the cart is brought to a stop by Cesarite, he stops it just outside this tavern. But there's pretty much endless possibilities as to where you guys could go.
What time's the lecture at? My question. The lecture.
Cesarite said that the lecture would be the next day in the afternoon.
Okay.
So,
Okay, so Crow, I cannot remember, but both Tyvin and Yuehua have like banned usage of magic unless given a permit, right?
nope, just Yuehua.
Oh, just Yuehua. Okay. You know what I'm doing because I didn't do this in Vindorol.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Esther is going to go looking around for people to teach magic.
Yay! Esther,
Me when Esther does the thing she loves to do.
Esther, roll investigation.
Oh yeah. It's happening. +7. Please don't fail me. 9.
9. Esther, it seems that the only people who catch your eye are the inherently magical elves of this area who already know the basics of magic. And anybody who you try to approach is already in the middle of their merriment, and it would just be rude to interrupt their good time.
This is true. Esther's gonna come back to Jack Bib. She's frowning
feel
face.
Cesarite pats you on the back and says, there, Esther, there will be time to teach others at some point.
You're right.
Well, Esther, look on the bright side of everything. You can explore Ivan. And at this point, Amdar is going to start. I think Amdar wants to go just like walk around and soak in Tyvin a little bit. It's been a while. It has been a while.
Absolutely. Is there anything else the party would like to do?
I think I'm just going to wait around for that lecture.
You said there was like endless things that we could do here, right? Basically.
Pretty much. I mean, there's always a
there a
celebration
bakery?
going. Of course, there's a bakery.
I'm taking Vila to the bakery. Me and Vila are going to the bakery.
I'm honestly mad that you had to ask that. This is literally the halfway
Well, you know,
town.
at the last town, there was nothing.
Well,
Is there
I'm
a
sorry.
bookstore?
Midrain is a nobody little village on the fringe
Wow,
of the
is it
Tyvish
big of a
border.
skirt?
Is there a bookstore?
Yes.
I'm gonna
Oh, I
grab.
wanna
I
go there
want
too.
some. I want some books. Okay, I need some more sketchbooks.
Great. So, Esther and Velan are going to a bakery.
Mhm.
There are too many to choose from.
Oh God.
Fuck.
I
Well,
think
that's the end of that
Esther
one.
is going to get like a pie of some sorts and some hot cocoa.
Sorry? What of some sorts?
A pie of some sorts. A blueberry pie. She's gonna get
A
a blueberry
pie.
pie, possibly.
Blueberry.
Now that's cannibalism.
And she's gonna get some hot cocoa, if possible.
All right.
No,
Velan-
it's not possible.
So, I'll say that you two enter the the first one that catches your eye, and that would be the hot honey pot.
Ah,
Oh,
that is adorable.
As you guys walk in, you almost have to duck to enter the doorway, and the little bell jingles. As you enter, it is crowded with dwarves, halflings, and half-elves, all just milling about the various areas. Some of them are holding, like, baskets full of bread. A lot of them are just talking to each other. Like, you know that, like, murmur in a room when it's just, like, chatter, but, like, active chatter? It's that.
That's lovely.
And as you enter in, you see a short little halfling behind the counter. Stick her arm up through the crowd and wave. Over here, hi! You seem new here, are ya?
Yes, we've just arrived.
Good to meet ya. And she sticks her hand out of the crowd.
I think Esther will shake her hand.
Yes, I
She
will
shakes
also
your
shake
hand.
hand.
She shakes Velan's hand. And actually, she, like, pulls on you and sticks her head out of the bustling people. Sorry about that. My name's...
Yeah, oh,
Sorry about that. My name's Maria Humble Hollow. Good to meet y'all. Welcome to the Hot Honey Pot.
it's lovely to meet you as well. I'm Esther, and this is Velan.
Hi.
What a very beautiful name for two very beautiful patrons. Ah, excuse me. And she, like, sticks her leg out of the, like, crowd, and now she's, like, standing on top of people's heads, but they don't seem to mind. Now she has gotten to eye level with both of you. So, what brings you two in today?
I'm just gonna look at Velan so she can order first.
Pastries, please.
Pastries. We have plenty of pastries here. Well, hopefully. And she looks over at the crowd, who are all eating her pastries.
Oh.
We should have enough. We'll be fine. You'll be fine. All right. Well, since it's the cold season, I have a bit of a recommendation for you. And that would be... And she's scrolling through this, this little book that she has, that has a bunch of different recipes. I have... Here. And she flips the book around to you guys, and you see a very detailed illustration of a pie with apples and blueberries next to it.
Yay!
That's going to be the Heartland pie.
How lovely.
If you'd like, we can arrange that for you. It's a very nice taste. Sorry,
Actually, I would love that.
overwhelmed with the amount of people in me store. It always gets this hectic round, round the season.
Of course.
Now, and can I interest you both in a so sorry? And she turns around and grabs two, little ceramic mugs. Here you go. And it's a nice, hot, steaming beverage with what looks to be some kind of cream on top.
Ooh.
And a little, like, shortbread stick sticking out of it.
you.
Now be
Thank you.
careful, you two. That's a very hot drink. It should warm you right up. And I'll go grab that pie
Leland.
for you.
Gillen tips like goes to dink her glass with Esther.
Oh yes.
They're gonna have whipped cream mustaches.
Esther like takes a sip and then like has to take a second and stick her tongue out because she burnt it on accident. Because I do that all the time with hot chocolate.
As you stick your tongue out, Maria, she turns her head back.
I said be careful.
And
Sorry.
you see her come back with a small, like a woven bag with some tied twine in a bow, and she puts it down on the counter.
There you go.
1 heartland pie.
Thank you. How much would that be?
Nothing. Not for your first pie. Consider it.
Ma'am,
Oh,
you.
Consider it a welcome gift to Cloverfield.
That's so nice.
sorry. Esther doesn't scream like that. I do. Thank
Right,
you
E.T.
so much.
Now, you better take it to one of the taverns close by. I recommend the Earthen Badger. But
Don't
whichever
forget
one you
badger.
choose is good. But make sure you eat that pie soon. It's gonna cool down in the winter air.
Could I also
Thank
buy some, like, do we need, like, fruit tarts or, like, fruit?
My love, I'm
Um.
ashamed that you even had to ask.
And she pulls out a catalog. A fruit
I love
tart
this lady.
catalog.
Oh my god! Ooh, oh my god, like every fruit ever. Okay, there's a peach tart, there's a cherry tart, there's
Okay,
a lemon tart.
Okay.
Do you have a raspberry tart?
Absolutely. We have a raspberry
Oh,
tart, a cheesecake
You're
tart.
supposed to say
No,
that's the one I wanted.
let me hold on. Let me list off all the types of tarts we have. We have a raspberry tart, a cheesecake tart, a Danish tart, an almond tart, a pear tart, a nectarine tart, another almond tart, a plum tart, a fig goat tart. We have a strawberry tart. We have a strawberry daiquiri tart. We have a rhubarb tart. We have a ginger tart. We have a custard tart. We have an
Did
apricot
you write all
tart.
these down?
We have a mango tart. We have a chocolate banana tart. We have an apple
Okay.
rose pistachio tart. We have a blood orange tart.
Okay, that sounds good.
We have a blackberry tart. We have a cherry tart. We have a bilberry tart. We have a boysenberry tart. We have a lemon tart.
Okay.
We have a pomegranate tart. We have a nectarine
Okay.
tart. We have a marzipan tart.
Okay.
We have a chocolate pear tart. We have a Seville orange tart. We have a sour cream tart. We have a cherry chocolate tart. We have a pistachio strawberry tart. We have a summer berry tart. We have a French strawberry tart. We have a caramel tart. We have a fudge tart.
Wait.
Yes?
You
Take your time.
broke me. You broke me.
Do we have a what kind of tart, sweetheart? Sweet tart?
Give me like an underdark berry. What's spit that out of your.
Underfruit.
Do you have an underfruit tart?
Oh, I'm sorry, we just ran out.
That's the one I wanted.
Alright, guys, we
Game
referenced
over.
Legends of Avantaris. We did it.
Oh yeah.
Let's
We
go.
did
We
Submit
did it.
to
We're
him.
better than them.
I
Did
can
we
now,
record?
now
Did we remember to record?
I remembered to record, so now I can put Legends of Avantaris in the
We will
tags.
record.
All
We
right.
will animate our own version.
No,
And we're using
absolutely
this
we will.
By the way, we're stealing their popularity.
Yup.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Exactly. Okay.
Okay.
Anyway, Velan and Esther,
But
you
she
both
will
are.
actually take like
You both are given a selection of tarts.
The strawberry daiquiri tart.
Okay. You guys are given a selection of tarts, and as you do so, we cut over to Ants going to the bookstore. Ants,
Yay.
the first bookstore that catches your eye is the Weasel and Fox Book Nook. So,
The Weasel and Fox book.
yes, the Weasel and Fox Book Nook.
Yep.
Are you going in?
The Weasel and Fox book nook. Yes, sir. I'm going in.
Alrighty. You go inside the book nook, and you can see that there are lots of people running around and enjoying themselves, and it's a lot quieter in here, obviously, because people are trying to read. You see that you thought that based on the outside that there would be like 2 levels to this place, but it's actually just one large building with walls of books. You see spines and spines and spines of books. And on the little counter that sort of faces the front is a wooden engraving of a weasel and a fox next to each other, sleeping. Also, on
okay,
that,
it's wooden. Or is it
on-
a?
sorry,
Is it wooden or is it?
it's wooden, and
Okay.
standing behind it, sitting in a plush chair, is a hill dwarf with reading glasses, enjoying a good book.
All right. Hello.
Oh, the
Oh.
dwarf blinks, and he looks up. Oh, my apologies, friend. And he closes his book, not before putting a bookmark in this spot. How can I help you today?
Just looking for some drawing paper, if you have any.
Oh, yes, of course. What weight? As
Wait.
he takes out a catalog. Yes, the paper weight. Do you need heavy paper? What?
No. I wasn't. I was trying to remember what I would like.
Oh, yeah, of course. Sorry, my apologies. As he is flipping through a catalog.
It's gonna be for the road, so it's a some nice hardy heavier paper. Do you have anything that would go good on watercolors?
Oh, yes, of course. Now,
Excellent. Yes, I'll take some of those, please.
he tears out a ticket from his catalog, and he hands it to you. He says, "Hand that to the gnome just past the historical literature section, and they can help you."
Alrighty. And
so you do.
would you happen to have any sort of books on wildlife or anything like that? Just to
my
peruse.
We have quite the selection here. That'll be... And he kind of leans in his chair. You see that bronze accented ladder in the back there?
Mm-hmm.
You're going to climb up to the 5th shelf from the bottom and 3 rows down. That should be all the nature you need.
3 rows down. Alright, I'm just gonna pretend like I remember that, and...
5 rows up from the bottom, 3 rows down. Bronze ladder.
Alright, bronze ladder.
Right. So what does Ants do first?
Ants is going to take the sketch paper to the checkout. Is gonna buy it.
Well, you have to hand your ticket to the gnome first.
Well, I'd hand the ticket to the gnome.
And so the gnome takes your ticket, and he says, "All right, just give me 1 second here." And you see he puts it in like this little bug-looking, like, tinker toy, and he winds it up, and then the Scuttle Buddy comes to life. He sets it down on a ledge, and it climbs across the various books until it, like, slithers its way into the actual, like, shelf and slots out your book. The gnome catches it and hands it to you.
Should be blank. You might want to check, though. He's not always right.
I would. Why do you keep him if he's not right?
Well, he's learning.
And
Okay,
the Scuttle
turn
Buddy
then.
jumps down and lands in his hand.
Could you open it? I want to see if he works.
Yeah, I open it.
And it is blank.
Oh, good job.
It's
And he gives him a little
Yeah.
pet. And so you go look at your nature.
and so I go to my nature.
Great. As you're walking by, Ants, you do notice something stick out to you.
Mhm.
It is it's the spine of a book. And what languages do you have?
Let me check. That's a lot of spells in my spell list. Common, Druidic, Primordial, and Abyssal.
Okay. You see two things stick out to you on this book with Elvish writing. One is an Elvish name. Aluna, and the other is the word for Thrycreen.
I'm gonna pick it up. Do I know Aluna?
You don't know Aluna, but you just
Or do I know
that,
of it?
you just know that that isn't like a Tyvish word, that's a name. You can recognize that as a name.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna. I'll pick it up.
Yeah. You take the book out of its shelf, and it's a leather-bound book. On the front is a bit of like a... On the front is a little picture of a small, like, elf child. Would you like to flip through it?
Yeah, I pick it up, flip through it.
Yeah. And as you flip through it, you don't understand the words written on the page. But this seems to be a children's book, given the way that it's illustrated. You see that, from what you gather... Actually, roll me an insight check.
Okay. Insight. That's a 27.
You can tell that this book is about a small girl who goes into the woods at night. She travels far away from her home, and she travels far away from safety.
she remembers that her parents told her not to go out in this part of the woods because horrible monsters lurked there. And as she's exploring, she comes across one of them. And the image on the page is of what you can deduce is a thrycreen. And the reason why I say you can deduce is because it looks to be a caricature, a depiction of a thrycreen as a sort of beast almost. Like if instead of a humanoid, a thrycreen was a monstrosity in the monster manual. This thrycreen slashes with fangs, gnashes with acidic jaws, and terrifies the young girl as she runs away home and promises her parents that she will never disobey them again.
I think Ants just keeps flipping through it. I don't know if he... what? He's gonna like stop looking for the nature books, and he's gonna go up to the old dwarf, and he's gonna hold the book. I'm sorry. I'm not. I don't speak Taivish. What is this book about?
He takes the book and he inspects it with his glasses. Let me see. And he opens it. He continues reading, and then you see his face kind of drops. And he looks up at you. Then he closes the book. The book is about a young girl named Aluna who is disobedient and reckless. Her parents tell her not to go into the woods at night for fear of monsters. And within the story, she comes across what is depicted as one. And
I understand. It's all right.
And he looks up at you. He takes the book and he puts it behind his desk. It will not be appearing in our collection further.
It's fine. I understand. There's cultural differences. There's no hard feelings. I appreciate your honesty, though. Thank you.
Of course.
And he's gonna head back to the nature section.
Yeah.
But I think he's just gonna keep looking, but he's not gonna buy anything. He's gonna walk out after a bit.
Absolutely. Idrithil, what are you doing with this bit of downtime as we all arrive and...
I think he just kind of watches the party split off, go in different directions. She's just kind of left standing there in the middle of the street. And then she's just like,
Wanted to know about the hags.
And then I'm gonna be real, while Ants is leaving the bookstore, I think she enters.
We dap up on the way out.
Yeah.
Idrithil, you enter the Weasel and Fox Book Nook, and you see a older-looking hill dwarf.
Okay.
He has a bit of a upset expression on his face, but as you approach, he returns to normal. Hello there, welcome to the Fox and Weasel Book Nook. Or Weasel and Fox, is it? I can never get the name right. How can I help you today?
Do you have any books about hags? And then she just says that, just nothing's wrong about that statement. She's just like, do you have any books about hags?
He looks at you, and it takes him a second. You get a couple looks. And he says, "Oh, you must be an adventurer. Heard stories of those ancient beings, have you? Well, I'm
yeah,
sure."
Well,
I'm
my
sure.
friends wanted to know about them, so I want to learn more about them.
Of course, well, I can help you with that. Here. And he flips through a catalog, tears off a page, and hands it to you, Idrithil. Now,
Okay.
just go hand that to the gnome over there, and they will get you sorted out.
I'm gonna walk over to the gnome.
I have this. He told me to give it to you.
The gnome takes a paper, feeds it to your scuttle buddy, and says, "Alright, here, go, pal, go." And puts him on the thing. He does his scuttling stuff, and eventually
That
he
thing
finds.
seems familiar. I wonder what it's from.
Anyway.
Nope, completely original. Made it myself, actually. I came up with it. Only me. I did. It was me. I came up with the Scuttle Buddy. It is not from any other form of media, especially not a Dungeons and Dragons campaign. Anyway, they push out. The Scuttle Buddy pushes out a book from the shelf, and it falls down. And Idrithil, the book in your hands is titled The Adventure Zone. I'm kidding,
No.
No.
There's no hags in the
Idrithil, the book is titled Ancient Legends, Lore, and Myths. An Explorer's Guide to the Many Stories of Tywin.
Okay.
As you
I'm
have what you're
gonna-
looking for.
Okay, thank you.
And she just walks over to some corner and opens the book, starts flipping through it.
Absolutely.
Can I glean anything interesting?
As you're skimming through the book, Idrithil, there talks about lots of different things. And as you're looking through, I'm going to cut over to Amdar. Oh, Des Royner. Amdar, what are you doing as you make it to Clofield? Des? He unmuted, but we can't hear him.
Guys,
No! No!
We're free! We're finally free!
No! No!
Des?
What do you mean?
There
Hello?
he is! Hello!
Hello. They kept me in the shadow.
Welcome back to the world of the living.
Yeah. So, I feel like Amdar is just kind of he's just kind of getting a layout of the town a little bit, seeing just studying the area, taking everything in a little bit, waving at people,
Yeah.
being a good Samaritan.
You're taking in the sights, smells, and sounds of Clofield, and it's a little nostalgic. This isn't the elvish ports of Tywin that you remember. In fact, the wood elves were very they were ones with nature, and you this is definitely not the same vibe, but it doesn't change the fact that it's still fun to be around, and it's nice to be here.
I will say, you mentioned craftsman earlier, so whenever he sees like someone like showing like little things they made, he goes over, he looks at it for a little bit, and then he goes like, "This is cool."
Yeah, you see that like a little class of woodworkers is let out, and all the like young little kids are running, holding like wooden, like shaved wooden things that they've put together today. Little ornaments and nice little personal effects for their excuse me, just nice little things as little keepsakes and mementos. Their old mentor kind of waves them off. And you see tiny little carvings of a lot of animals, bears, badgers, deer, wolves. You see a couple different people had made like loaves of bread. Yeah, what's up?
You're like bread's a very
Yeah, I'll
big
move my
part of
laundry.
this place. Looks at the numerous bakeries that are probably within eyesight.
Absolutely. And yeah, they all seem really good for, you know, their ages.
Oh.
So yeah, is there anything else you'd like to do?
No, nothing. Nothing in particular. I feel like Amdar's just trying to, you know, he's just doing his thing.
Great.
He's not really going anywhere specific.
Eventually, everyone I feel convenes at a common tavern in the day. And you all enter the Earthen Badger.
She told us about this! She told us!
Yup, we went to the one she told us about.
We had to. We legally were obligated.
Yeah.
So, how was everyone's Ivan so far?
I feel like Esther and Velan still have like the little sweet treats, and they're like sitting at a table eating it.
Viola
I
is
agree with
probably on her like 5th fruit tart.
Yeah.
Amdar just
feeling
looking at
warm
them.
and fuzzy inside.
Guys, I love how everyone with positive vibes, and there's ants.
Ants experience racism.
Ants experience systemic racism. Everyone gets to
Systemic
Clofield.
racism, Velan.
Baking, books, craftsmen, artisan goods, joy, whimsy, ants. Racism.
Racism.
So,
My
Me and Velan's time so far has been quite wonderful.
That's
What's the
correct.
name of the place again? Like just
The Earthen Badger.
not the tavern, like the town.
The hot
Clofield.
honey pot.
Clofield is the
Clofield.
town.
Okay.
Oh.
It was so good.
Well, that sounds wonderful. And ants, how was your whatever you're doing?
It was good.
That's good to hear. He's gonna like pat ants on the back a little bit.
There was a how do I say it? A beautiful bookstore. I saw Idrisil walk in after me.
Is it just like reading this book in the corner? Just reading.
Yeah.
Books. And Idrisil, what was that book? Idrisil, what's that book about?
Oh, hi. You asked me about the hags. I found a book on stuff. Sorry. Oh, I already read the hag part. I kind of just started reading the rest of the book.
It's alright. We can talk about that later.
Okay.
I mean, the
Can I
last
buy
time
the
we
book?
tried to.
Can I buy the book? Bro, can I buy the book or is this or no? Okay. How much? $3 silver. Okay.
You know, I remember the last time we tried to talk business in a tavern. Giants attacked. God damn it.
Okay, I'm gonna go.
Oh,
I'm gonna follow Andar to.
yeah.
Mm.
Oh fuck.
Not again! Not again! Can I have one moment of fucking
More
truth?
Hildra. Anyway.
Where's Cesarite?
Cesarite is with you.
I feel like
He is absorbed in a
Yay!
book of his own.
Oh, I don't want to disturb him.
I'm gonna disturb him. That's fun.
But he eventually stops and looks up. So I take it everyone has had a good first day in Cloverfield.
Right.
That's
I'd
great.
say.
It's very fun around here.
Very good. I should hope so. And once again, you don't have to, but I would hope that you would consider coming to the seminar tomorrow.
Of course.
What's
I'd
Cesar?
love to.
Thank you. I'm glad. Well, he closes his book. It is getting late, and I suppose I should be getting my rest. I suggest you all do the same, but most of you are elves and so you needn't sleep regardless. So, I will let you all enjoy your night. And Cesarite goes up to his room at the tavern. As you all are sitting down, you see a gnome wander over, and
Oh no.
Not the evil nose.
she puts down a platter of what look to be fried rings and this curious little red sauce, as well as several skewers that have peppers, chicken, some steak, a lot of various different things, and sort of put out to the side are a couple vegetarian skewers.
Yay!
I love to say the second you mentioned like fried food, Amdar's like, nothing's changed. I can eat the same things.
And
What's happening?
It
The
does
gnome-
chow down.
the gnome points, courtesy of the gentleman over there, and you see Cesarite wave as he goes up.
Aww.
I was about to say, Tyr, now get out of here.
No, no,
Yeah.
not here now.
I will
Oh
not.
no,
be
he'd only buy
doing
something for Vila.
that. Yeah.
That is my father.
So, the night becomes more mellow as various performers and bards go up on the little stage that they have in the center of this tavern. as you all are sitting here, you hear that it is open stage night
Oh my god.
at
Oh.
You should
the
go up.
Earthen Badger.
Wait a second.
Oh.
We should
I don't
all
know.
go up.
Any and all
I
talents
don't
are
know,
welcome.
guys.
Karaoke, guys.
Guys, do we bring back Big Man in the back?
We have
No.
two
There's
members.
no way.
We should bring it back. Please.
I don't know what this is, and I'm scared.
It was the band that we were in the first session of NSA.
Yup, I remember.
Oh.
Anyway,
Beautiful.
so open stage night. Would anyone like to perform?
Me,
Just
guys.
me?
I
Or
do.
Yeah, do it. Go.
All right, Violin. What will you be?
You
Make
should have
them do it.
told me to get a bardified song ready. Now I don't know what I
A
want to do.
bardcore song?
Yes, a bard. I don't have a bardcore song.
You see, Velan pulls out her electric guitar and starts
No. Oh, dang it. You also didn't give me the thing that we talked about.
Oh, rats. The Thing?
The
The
thing.
And
rats.
she's buying a
didn't give her the rats, bro. What the
Not the
fuck?
Thing.
Do you know what I'm talking about? Are we on the same wavelength?
I know that there's a thing, but I don't remember the specific.
Is it in your
Guys.
guys' DMs?
DMs
No,
exist
it
for a
was
reason.
a beach.
Well, you
that's
can
the
always DM it
problem.
to him right now.
I am.
Gosh, guys, I remember the last time Velan did some music. God, I don't remember what happened. What happened?
Stop this
God.
madness.
I
Be
don't.
kind to her.
It's almost as if someone's missing from my memory.
Oh, I'll get that to you. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'll get that to you.
Okay. Okay. Well, anyways, Violin volunteers herself and like scurries away from the table to go up.
Esther's like giving her a thumbs up, just like silent cheering already.
Amdar's like doing a whole show in the back as silent as he can to like applaud her.
Bruh.
He's doing like he's overdoing it so much.
Like fake
Okay,
screaming.
now I have to look up all my bard abilities.
Girlie's about to smite us by accident.
Yes, I remember that.
You do remember?
I do
Or are you
remember that.
saying you remember? Okay. La la la, 1 second. I didn't know this was gonna happen.
Wait, take your
Me
time.
either. That's the fun part about D&D. Nobody knows.
You made it up on the
You
spot.
all die right now.
No. Don't give him ideas. You already almost killed us.
Okay. Would you say, is there anything like special in the tavern, like object wise? Like, is there like statue or like a banner or like?
Well, there are definitely like a couple banners hung up. There's a nice little like fire pit with, you know, intricate designs, and then there's a lot of stained glass stuff.
I don't think any of those things are able to do the thing I want to do.
Are you trying to do the thing that I think you're trying to do, or?
I don't know if you know what I'm trying to do. Because otherwise I could just do this other thing, I guess.
But you could
Then
also
I
do
have to
that
look
other thing.
Because you're not
Yeah, I mean, I
cultured.
guess, but like, it's not as cool, and I haven't used this thing yet.
Can I take a gander and wonder if it's the 6th level College of Creation feature?
I could just charm everyone in the tavern.
Yeah!
I think they would appreciate that.
I think that'd be a wonderful idea.
Shh, you don't
Were
have
you
to
going to do the animating performance?
I was thinking about it, but there's not really any items that I can make dance.
You can make
Dance, monkey, dance!
anything dance.
The tables.
You could make
the tables,
casks
the
of
mugs,
you
the
could make
chairs.
the casks of ale behind the counter dance.
Oh my. Okay.
If you want, I
Fine.
could give you a wooden sculpture.
Yes, be our
to dance.
guest. was
No,
our
no, it's
service
fine.
to
I'll make some ale barrels dance.
I mean, there are the statues, aren't there?
I can. There are
It's fine.
little.
It's fine.
There could be
it's
little
fine.
wooden,
It's fine.
little wooden guys.
No.
Wait,
Okay.
no, hold on, Violin. You see
Yes.
one. So earlier, Amdar, you see one of those kids who has a little wooden, like,
Oh my
trinket
god!
in their hands. Violin, that catches your eye too.
Oh.
A little wooden guy. A
Can
little wooden deer.
go up to the person who made it and be like, "May I borrow your figurine for my performance?"
And the little halfling boy, he nods his head and he like offers it up to you.
He says, "No, fuck you."
Okay.
The little wooden carving of
Let me-
Idrithil.
I don't have a song on standby that I want you to use. This is so unfair. I should just have a bard core.
You should make a playlist, just in case for situations like these.
Ooh, wait. Wait.
I'm waiting. I'm
Uh.
waiting. My horses are held.
No. What is the name of the song?
I believe in you!
I'm so sorry, guys. This is taking up so much of the time.
It's okay, Queen. It's all Crow's fault, don't worry.
What? Hey.
I'm sorry, that was mean.
Time well spent is a better way to put it.
No. Crow.
Word shot.
See, there's a song I want, but I don't think there's a bardcore version. It just is bardcore.
Well, what is
That's perfect.
Okay. Crow, I'm gonna play it on my YouTube, and then it should
And
pop
it'll
up
be in the history.
box.
That's so smart.
Okay.
All right.
1738. Hey.
I don't want the.
I'm like, hey, what's up, Heather?
I don't want the lyric to pop up. I don't.
Is there an instrumental?
If it makes it
Okay.
better, I think it would be really funny if you played Trap Queen.
No. Okay, go ahead and look for it, Crow. I think it should be there. I'm so sorry.
No, you're fine. It's called
That's
When
good,
the
that's
Day Met the
good.
Night.
Yeah.
Kian and Sayan. Guys.
Yeah. I've told. We'll talk about it. Anyways, so Violin is gonna pull out her pan flute, and she's gonna start a little jig. And while she does this, she is going to kind of like point her fingers in her hands in the direction of the ale barrels behind the bar. And you see this kind of misty, purpley, pinky aura like travel and sway to them, and all of a sudden they start bobbing up and down, and they're spinning and dancing, and they start to come towards the stage. And there's definitely alcohol like spilling out of them and like flashing people.
You see some of the like dwarves and halflings who are sitting nearby like put their cups up to refill.
Oh, I forgot I was doing the little guy. And then in her hand she holds the little figurine, and it starts to prance around her like that gift that we always of the deer. And it's just bouncing around from table to table, and it definitely comes up to Idrithil and like dances around her, and then, you know, travels onward.
Booper.
I would like to mention that as they dance, Idrithil, technically you are starting your turn within 10 feet of the item, and so you are now affected by its irrepressible dance.
Oh, yeah.
Mechanically,
trust me, that was happening. Crow, trust me, that was happening already. Idrithil is dancing her ass off.
Mechanically, it increases or decreases the walking speed of a creature, but Idrithil
Please tell me she
starts
does, like-
dancing.
Do the cringiest dance ever, Idrithil. Please.
No, she has like a she just like. I don't
And
know, she's
as
just
like
vibing.
the halflings and dwarves try to get more ale, they get caught in the dance as well, and now it's a full musical number.
Yeah.
Violin, roll for performance.
Oh, she's
This is why Violin's awesome, guys.
Yeah. No, yeah, Idrithil is so entertained. Idrithil is dancing so hard.
this.
Like, I think at this point she's like taking her mask off. She's just like she's
Oh.
beaming, dude.
She's silly.
Violin definitely notices, and like she's teeing. And then can I also cast? Well, okay, I'll have to stop playing for a second. But can I cast dancing lights?
Violin, you're a bard. You never stop playing to cast a spell.
Okay, no, you're right.
And
So
as
I
sorry, continue. Describe your dancing lights.
I'm gonna create lanterns, and they're gonna go in the four corners and they're gonna be like warm and bright and happy.
Yes.
Yep.
As the light fills the room, everyone enjoys Violin's performance, and the animated barrels slowly begin to stop. They go back to their spot, and the little deer prances its way back to the table of the child who it was from, bows its head, and goes back to being inanimate.
Yippee.
And then Violin bows.
Everyone in the tavern cheers, claps.
Uproar.
Couple
Amdar's louder
coin,
than everyone
a
else.
couple coin is tossed your way, Violin.
Tee. Thank you.
You receive 4 gold for your troubles. And as the
I'll
party,
go and put that right back into the tip jar of the bar now that I've wasted some of their alcohol.
and as the party finally makes it to
when
Cloverfield,
Violin goes back to her seat, he'll just like cackle hugs her, just
Oh,
And as those two embrace,
I am
No
so
Strings is
upset.
finally back.
Hug.
Yeah.
And that is where I'm ending
No
tonight's
strings
session.
attached.
Let's go.
Yeah.
No time.
Oh my god.
We are
God.
No Strings Attached.
Yeah.
It's
Guys,